Hi and welcome. Imagine that you are watching a kabaddi match and that is the final match and your team is playing in that match and that is the end of the game and finally your team won the game. How would you respond to that situation? What would you say? You would certainly shout with some sound, right? And what kind of sound? Hurrah, we have won the game, or Yahoo, we have won the game. And that is one situation. Let us take another situation. Imagine that your best friend's father died yesterday. How would you respond to this situation? Would you respond in the same way that you have responded when you won the match? Obviously not, right? And there is other way of response here. How would you respond? Alas, oh my God, alas, my best friend's father died yesterday. Alas, Ravi's father died yesterday. So there are two kind of responses in two different situations and both responses are entirely different, right? So we respond according to the situation and we use the sounds, the words as per the demand. So in the first sentence, hurrah or yahoo, or in the second sentence, alas, what are they? They are the words, they are called interjections. Interjections. So in this video, you are going to learn about interjections. Shall we start? But before we start, I'd be really very happy if you please click on the subscription bell, like buttons, and do share the video so that I can come up with many this kind of videos in the future. And if you're ready, let's start. Welcome back. Interjections is the eighth one in the parts of speech of English language, and if you really want to know about the parts of speech of English language, I have given the link in the description below. You can go and click on the link and watch the parts of speech again and come back to this video so that you would understand the interjections of English language in the better manner. So what is an interjection? Interjection is a kind of exclamation which is inserted in a regular speech. So when you are talking, you insert some kind of words. Those words are called interjections, and they are actually brief and abrupt pauses in a speech expressing some kind of emotion. We have so many emotions, we use them abruptly in the speech. So why do we use them? We use them to express our sudden feelings or sudden emotions in a sentence. And what kind of words do we use normally? Hello, alas, hurrah, ah, ho, hush. So these are all the different kinds of words that we use them as interjections in our regular speech to express our sudden emotional feelings. For example, if you see them in sentences, hurrah, we have won the game. Hurrah is an interjection. In the next sentence, huh, have they gone? Huh is an interjection. In the next sentence, oh, I got such a fright. Oh is an interjection. Shh, don't make noise. Shh is an interjection. The most important thing is we have to use an exclamation mark after the interjection in a sentence. So interjections are used to express sudden feelings or sudden emotions of an individual. Interjections are really unique and they have some kind of interesting features, characteristics. Like the first one is interjections do not have any grammatical function in a sentence or sentence constructions. We don't use them to form any grammatical corrections in a sentence. And the next one is they are not modified. We cannot change their form as we change many other words. We cannot change their form. They are like that. We should use them like that only. And the next one, they do not have any relation or any connection with the other part of the sentence. They are isolated. And the next one is they are highly context sensitive, and you cannot say that has to be used here. But there are certain rules where we have to use such kind of words. We have to use those expressions there itself. So interjections have these interesting characteristics or features in English language. And interjections also mainly have four roles. They do four things in English language. The first one is they express a sudden mood or sudden emotion or feeling with emphasis. not normally, with some kind of emphasis on the emotion. For example, wow, that's an amazing scene. Here, wow, you have seen something and you say wow. So here, wow is an interjection. So we are stressing that particular scene by adding this kind of interjection, emotional interjection, that is wow. So that's the reason wow is an interjection. In a similar manner, I don't want him to come. So here we are using it as an interjection and we are emphasizing on something here. In a similar way, what? You never told me that. What is an interjection, used as an interjection to emphasize something. So this is the first role that was done by interjections. The second one is, some interjections interrupt a conversation or a thought or hold someone's attention for a moment. So they are just sounds, not words. They do not have any meaning but have emotional sense attached to them. For example, if you see them in sentences, your shirt has a stain on the back. The word is an interjection. It doesn't have any meaning but emotional connection is connected here. In a similar manner, in the second sentence, I want to ask you out on a date. This particular sound is a sound, not word exactly. It has no sense but it is connected with emotional feeling here. So this one is an interjection. The third role of an interjection is they express simply yes or no. For example, yes, I will mostly definitely do it. So yes is an interjection. It's simply saying yes. Or no, we are not going. No is no, simply saying no. So na is an interjection. And the fourth one is, some interjections are used to get somebody's attention to us. When we are talking, we want to get somebody's attention, then we use some interjections like, yo Alex, get the chair. So here, yo, we want to get that particular person's, Alex, attention and we are saying yo. So yo is an interjection. In the next sentence, hey, will you give me that ball? The word hey, we are using it to get the attention of that person, so it is an interjection. Yo ho, is there anyone? So here, yo ho is an interjection. So interjections have these many roles in English language. There are many emotions we carry forward every day and we express them in many ways. Let us try to see some emotions, how they are used, what kind of sounds are used to carry forward those kind of emotions in sentences. For example, annoyance. The interjections are hey, oi, hey, hey, are you serious? Hey is used as interjection of annoyance. And the next one is dissatisfaction. Damn, blast. Damn, get that cat off the table. Damn here is denoting the emotion dissatisfaction. And the next one, grief, panic. Oh, ek, alas. So alas, Sita's father died yesterday. Alas is an interjection of grief or panic. The next one is pleasure. Emotion is pleasure. We use certain sounds like yeah, oh, yeah. These sounds we use them as pleasure interjections. Like for example, wow, we are going on a vacation. Wow, an interjection of pleasure. The next one is doubt. Really? So these sounds we use to express a doubt. I am not sure about that. So word is an interjection of doubt. The next emotion is embarrassment. We use a word ahem. Ahem, can I make a suggestion? So ahem is an interjection of embarrassment. And the next one is realization. Eureka. So these sounds, now I understand. So is a realization of interjection. And the next one is joy. Hurrah, hey, hoo-ho. So hurrah, we have won the match. Hurrah is an interjection of joy. The next one is relief. Phew, ho. So these sounds we use. Ho, take it easy. Ho, interjection. The next one is pain. Ouch, oh, hey. So ouch, that really hurts. Ouch is an interjection talking about a pain. And the next one is surprise. Oh, jeepers, crikey. So these are the sounds used. Oh, there you are. Oh is an interjection. The next one is disapproval. Tusk, tusk, tut. These sounds. Tut, you are out drinking again today. Tut is an interjection. The next one is disgust. Ack. So ack, I never liked him anyway. So ack is an interjection. The next one is dismay. Oh no, oops. Oh no, did I leave my keys in the car? So oh no is an interjection which conveys dismay. So in this way there are many interjections, there are many sounds that we use normally in our speech to express our emotions or our feelings, to convey to the other persons. When we use these sounds, it is conveyed, it is mixed with emotion. So what happens when we use these sounds? So these sounds mix our emotion with the sentence, then it becomes beautiful sentence. So I hope this video helped you to understand interjections in a better manner. If you really feel that, don't forget to click on the subscription bell like buttons and do share the video so that I can come up with many this kind of videos in the future. Thank you very much for watching the entire video.